We had a discussion with one of the officials there, just worried potentially if the ball had moved as you were approaching.
Yeah, it moved. My putter was down behind the ball, about half an inch, 3/4 of an inch behind the ball. Ball moved. But that's the way I've had a couple this week that my ball plugged on, I think it was 5, the tee shot, and at the par 3 plugged, and the ball wouldn't sit in its spot, so I had to find nearest spot. Look, the greens are running at about 13 in the stimp on the flat, so the minute you get on a slope they're running about 16, 17, so they're quick and the ball will not sit on certain slopes, and when you mark it and you replace it exactly where you're meant to, sometimes it's not in the exact spot that it's laid in, and then it just won't sit. And yeah, we had a few. I mean, Hideki had one today as well, and when he was chipping, and yeah, it's closely mown stuff.
Do you like putting on quick greens? A little different than what you'd face back home.
Yeah, it's good. You just got to be on the right side of the holes. Everyone will say it. If you're the wrong side of the holes, it's going to be carnage out here. And I feel like this week I've really done a good job of getting it underneath the hole to be able to be aggressive with an uphill putt. The hardest putts are the ones probably 5, 6, 7, 8 feet down the hill, where you're just breathing on it, touching it to get it going, and then yeah, you just stand there and watch it bob and weave away down its hill and praying that it's going in. But yeah, I don't mind quick greens.
Do you remember ever having this big of a lead in a tournament?
Not as a professional, I don't think, but I've had it before as an amateur. So yeah, again, it's only 36 holes gone. There's a long way to go, and I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with the team around me, and I'm comfortable on this golf course. Just go and play golf.
Do you think you would have said the same, I don't know, a year and a half ago or 2 years? Or do you feel like that comfort has really come on recently?
Yeah, I believe I'm able to compete at this level. I wouldn't be here if I didn't believe that, and I've had so many experiences in my life that have helped me to get here, from whether it's normal life back home in Oban, fighting as an amateur, different sports back home, and then like experiences as a Ryder Cup, winning Scotland, Canada. I've experienced the majority of it, and then this year at the US Open I felt things that I never thought I would ever feel, and yeah, I'm ready for the weekend.
Are you more comfortable being here in the US?
Yeah, I don't spend my off weeks anymore over here as much. Last year we tried to live here, but I travel back and forward now, and yeah, I love home. It's no secret, and it's probably not going to change, but everything that means anything to me is in Scotland, so why be anywhere else?
You and Hideki both shot 64s today. When your playing partner's playing well like that, are you able to feed off that at all?
Yeah, you are. And it's good when you're kind of good shot, back and forward. But it's always good when your playing partner's playing well, and you're not seeing wild shots. You're seeing good shots. If he's going before you, he's hitting the fairway, hitting the greens. So you get to see good shots, and makes it far easier when you're trying to execute something yourself. And yeah, when you see something happening good before you, well, it frees you up a little bit.
Give us a sense of what the next couple hours going into tonight kind of look like for you as you prepare to kind of finish strong this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know the time. Probably get a coffee before 4 o'clock, and then get dinner, chill out, sit, watch the golf, speak to my family and friends back home, and drink a couple of Coca-Colas and go to bed.
Question, Bob, about golf and shinty. You use the word fight. I've heard you use that word a lot over the last 3 or 4 years. What does it mean to you? Because we're talking about fight and shinty when it can be physical, and fight and golf when it can't be. So what is your definition of being a good fighter when you're playing a very calm sport? Not mentally calm, but you know.
Yeah, I'm not very calm on the golf course. But look, yeah, shinty's a physical contact sport where the fight is
Almost
not
a
so
fight.
much physical fight as in, but it's like, don't win half-hearted, don't go 50-50 into a tackle. That's when you get injured. Go 100% into a tackle, and hopefully you win the tackle, and then if not, you get back up and you go again. And golf's that's the way I treat it. Like yesterday I hit a bad tee shot in 12 into the water. When it's a tough test, I find it easier when you know people are making bogeys, but I was in, just get there, make the drop, think about what you're doing, and it's more of a switch on for me. It's more like, in golf, it's more focusing more, and just do not give up. No matter what, do not give up. And there's times when it's not going well and you want to throw in the towel, but I mean, it's not what I do. And for me, it's just try your hardest until it's done and someone tells you to stop.
And along those lines, there was a time, probably a couple of years ago, where you kind of notoriously were a bit of a slow starter, and then got it going. Did you ever concentrate or contemplate more going at the get-go?
Yeah, there's a couple of things that I've changed. At this event last year, I was injured. I injured myself, I think, before the second round. And we noticed statistically that I was slower in the mornings. Like my scoring average wasn't as good in the mornings as it was in the afternoon. So we looked at that. We checked out why that was. We've not scientifically found out the answer. We've kind of worked it out between my team and I, from bands to heart rate monitors to everything. And I'm warming up now before my rounds, stretching, doing some stuff in the gym before I play now, so that when I get out there, I'm ready to go. And to be honest, I got told by a very successful Scottish athlete that sleep is the most important thing that he learned in his career, and it's something that I really prioritise before a day is my sleep.
Would we know who this Scottish athlete is?
Probably the greatest, or one of the greatest sportsmen, Andy Murray.
Okay.
When I played the Pro-Am with him, it was one of the things I asked him, and he really said the biggest thing that he learnt was for recovery was his sleep. So let's get the head down.
I thought he was British. Only when he loses.
Correct. We're Scottish just now.
Bob, thank you.
Thank you.